Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Druid in the arena. We have won 6 games so far and lost 2, so gotta keep winning here. Alright, against the Hunter.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Oh, Bloodsulker's there. It's interesting versus the Hunter actually, because like sometimes you will have the bow up and the trap and you will have 1 charge left and you're like, oh, I'll refresh the bow, but you can like kill it. But the bow is actually not that common in arena, because I believe it's a rare, so you might not even have any. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just play it on turn 1. Just get something going. I don't know. I wish I didn't have it in the deck, because it just feels like it's so awkward. Well, that's too bad. He can play the stealth one, because I don't really have anything to do now. But let's do this.
For the wild.
At least with an ooze, you feel like, oh, I get a free 2 out, and it's pretty powerful. With a 1-2, you don't really get much of anything. At least I did get that value against the Arcanite Reaper in a previous video, so happy about that. Don't coin out a bow, that would make me sad. Okay, nice. Okay, so interesting. I think I just have to Wrath here. Could also Hero Power kill that. But then he can kill that with the ooze. The thing is, I don't really know. Okay, you know what? Let's clear the board. Yeah, let's go for that. It's 2 for 2. That's fine. I have some decent cards coming up. Well, it could be a little awkward. No, because this one might not be so good next turn. Same with that, or same with that. Yeah, a lot of situation all at once. Oh. Interesting here. So, I wonder what that trap is. It could be freezing trap. You know what, let's just silence this. I think that makes sense. Snipe, okay. Fair enough. At least he got the silence up. It's definitely better than me playing the Dark Iron Dwarf here.
To my side.
Okay. So I can keep at that, I think. Oh, another trap. Right, so if it's another snipe, I believe that the Keeper will do the 2 damage before dying. So I think I will use it on the Huffer. I could also play the Gurbashi Berserker and it would be a 5-3 if the thing goes off, but then Huffer would still be alive. Let's do this. And it's another snipe. Okay, but at least it got its effect off, just like the Spellbreaker, so it's honestly fine. I'm actually not sure what would have happened if I played the Sylvan Knight. Would I end up with just a 2-2? I think so, actually. Alright, so what do we do here? The Yeti is a little annoying.
Greetings, traveler.
I could play a Sentient and Hero Power to kill that. See, he can attack that. The Yeti then would have 2 life left. What am I gonna do about that 2 life? That's kind of miserable. I don't really have a good way of dealing with it. Well, I guess they will still have 3 attack. Okay, you know what? This is actually fine. Let's do this. I'm a little bit ahead on cards, but one of them is Innovate, so I need to try and get some value out of the Innovate. I guess next turn I could play a 5-drop plus a Dwarf with the Innovate. Possibly. Have to see what he does.
The gates are open.
Oh yeah, that could actually be good. Then I can kill the Lord of the Arena with the Dark Iron Ball. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. And then play Silverhand Knight, probably. The thing is, if he kills a 2/2 with that, that would be a little annoying. Oh. Interesting. What about if I play this? If he attacks, then it'll have 3 life left. This will be... How do it? Okay, let's play the Silverhand Knight. And then I might play the Power of the Wild next turn as a buff. Like if he kills a 2/2, I still have the 2/4/4s. And buff them, get a 5/4, kill that. Wait, no, 5/5 I mean. Oh wow. It's not quite a buzzard, but it's pretty much just as good in this spot for him. Oh man, all those cards. I keep thinking about trying out the Cold Master and Constructed, but I have never quite gotten around to it. Oh, and he... Okay, so I got the key, but that's actually exactly what I want to have here. Kill that. Kill that. He just played Unleash, so he probably doesn't have another one coming up. I think I want... Like, I want to play fast here, I think. Like, while I have the tempo advantage, I wanna take advantage of it. Because I'm a little bit behind. Well, actually, he has 5 cards here. Oh, okay, well, now I'm definitely behind because of that good Kodo. At least you didn't get the Kodo on the Gurubashi. Already got some value out of the Keeper. Oh. Okay, so I can... Okay, so this is pretty decent. I can do this. I can buff them up. And then I think I want to kill that. Power with this. Okay, so I got some good momentum going, but I don't have any cards. And he has 5. But I basically have 3 cards here on the board. And then I'll get one more when it's my turn. So it's actually alright as long as these cards are not too powerful. And as long as I don't draw garbage, but he's drawing more card draw. He can just keep going. Looks like he managed to make a pretty decent Hunter deck in Arena. Alright, so I think I killed that, like the 5/1 against that. And then the 3/8 versus that to buff it up a bit, plus to kill it. So we do this. That. Let's give this one taunt. This. And if I'm lucky and I draw a Starfire or something, I could potentially kill him next turn. But let's see here what he has. Hopefully he doesn't have removal. Thankfully even Explosive Shot would not kill very much. Yeah. Okay, and the kill command. Let's see. We always use a lot of cards. So we're kinda even on cards now because I'll draw one here. Well, it's a good one. Mind Control Tech. Not really what I was looking for, but it'll have to do. I hope I can get my Iron Bark Protector, especially since he just used the Hunter's Mark. So hopefully he doesn't have another one. Wow, this game is pretty close. Oh, had a pretty strong minion there. That was a weak one, thankfully. But I need to get rid of that. I hope I get Starfire so I can Then oh, okay. So I'll play this Archmage.
Ready for this?
Kill that. Do a bit more damage to the face here. All the way down to 7. So, like if you get a Starfire into swipe. Yeah. Oh, you Sarah, jeez. Yep, this is a pretty good hunter deck for Arena. Let's see here. Iron Bark. What does this even mean? Like, what do I do here? I can get him down to 2 life, so then if I draw one of my swipes of Starfire, I'm pretty much sure to win. Or do I trade? Yeah, if I trade, this guy survives. So let's do that. Huh, well let's see what happens here. Wow. Doesn't get much closer than this. Well, hopefully it doesn't have any spells or taunts. Okay. No taunts, please. What's the last card? Alright. Well, there we go. Hero power for the win. Okay, 7 wins now. Going pretty good. Let's see if we can make it 8. Well, but I'm definitely happy. Like, I don't think this deck is overly good, so 7 wins with it is satisfactory. And then we have a Paladin.
I will fight with honor. I must protect the wild.
Decent cards, not really what I want in the opening hand. Might keep the Keeper, just because it's so good, and I do have the coins, so I could play it on turn 3, like for the 2 damage, and you see so many free 2s in Arena, so it's almost bound to get value. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. Well, I could play it turn 2, turn 3. I don't really like playing the Wolf so much on turn 2. It might be the best move, depending on what he does. A secret keeper. Well, this is a little awkward. I think coining out Direwolf would be extremely bad here, because if he has a secret to play, he could kill the wolf with a 2/3 secret keeper. So let's hang on to the coin for now. I think the secret keeper is pretty strong for him here, just because of what I have in my hand. It's like, okay, I can play a loot hoarder now. Then he can just kill it with that. I can play the Direwolf, and if he has a secret. But I think if he had a secret, he would probably have played it here.
Well met.
Let's see. I could play the loot hoarder. I could play the Direwolf. Let's play the Direwolf here, take a risk that he doesn't have a secret. Okay. If he has a secret here, I'm gonna be really sad. Hero power and got the secret. But he decides to not kill my wolf. What does that mean? Maybe I silence the secret keeper. It could be Avenge. It could definitely be Avenge. I mean, I could even coin out swipe here, and that might actually be decent.
I wonder.
Let's attack first. See if it's okay. I think I'm gonna swipe. I'm gonna attack to see if it's that like a 2-1 guy. Let's do that. Okay. So I guess it's probably Avenge. Let's see. So Avenge only procs if there's actually a minion alive to give it to, so it could definitely be Avenge. The next turn I can Hero Power plus Loot Hoarder, or I can play Keeper. Probably gonna play the Loot Hoarder and Hero Power, since I don't have anything to target with the Keeper. And also, well, I could play the Sentient. That might be decent. Since you can't really kill it with the weapon here very well. I would like him to kill a Loot Hoarder with the weapon though, but can't really rely on that. He would be likely to just ignore it, and I think that would be a good idea. Oh, so he's ignoring it now too. Unfortunately, that trades really well with that. Then I can finish it off with like 2 damage from one of those 2 later. What if I play the Gubashi? He doesn't have a good way of dealing with that, I think, unless he has a Kodo in hand. And if he has a Kodo in hand, well, then it would be pretty sad. So what am I thinking the secret is? Pretty much Avenge, right? Like, could it be something else? It's not Redemption. Right, I think it's Avenge.
Let me think.
Okay, you can think. Not feeling very good about this game so far. I feel like I'm a little behind. Interesting. So, what's the plan here from his side? Like, he buffed this to a 5/5? Oh, he just wants to throw. Well, that was pretty good for me, actually, I think. Didn't really get much out of that turn. Unfortunately, I really want to, some weird sound. Sorry about that. Okay, let's look at the game again. I want a Hero Power kill that, but then I only have 4 mana left, and I don't really want to play a Keeper. So I think I'll just play the Silverhand Knight here. And then he'll probably get his Avenge proc next turn. Since I assume he will have more than 1 minion on the board when it's my turn next. Someone is hammering outside. Oh man. I think I'm gonna try and cut out some of the hammering in post. But I can't really cut out the hammering that's occurring while I'm talking. Another secret. I wish I had Flare. Okay, let's see here. So I could also silence the Avenge. That's interesting. I could run those 2 into that, and then that would get Avenge. I could silence it, and then kill it with Hero Power. So if that gets Avenge, it'll be a 4/3. Or I could kill that. That gets Avenge. It becomes a 7/8. Just thinking about the best way to do this. I think I kill that. And silence that, kill it with hero power. But then there's also redemption. So if it's redemption, I would rather have that redempt.
If you insist.
Or a noble sacrifice. Oh my god, it's like so complicated. Oh man, I completely messed that up. Oh boy. Like I should... Yeah. Don't even bother. I know that was not very good. But that's the power of secrets. It's just like... It makes everything so hard to calculate. And the thing is, I mean, I wasn't even sure if it was noble sacrifice. And then, of course, this hammering in the background doesn't help. Like, I really wish I could tell them to wait with that, but I can't. Okay, so let's look at this. I have swipe, could be pretty powerful. Could swipe that and draw a card and then see what I get. Also Savage. Oh, it doesn't really help very much right here. Okay, let's draw a card. Kill that. Spectral Knight, pretty good. I don't really have great plays here. I might just play the Loot Hoarder and the Sun Fury.
To battle!
Because then if he kills that with that, then I can finish it off with hero power next turn.
I hear you got a problem.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. So, I think hero power that. I'm like way ahead on cards now actually. Kill that with that. Then I have 7 mana. I don't really have anything great to play 7 mana on. So I might just Wrath for 1 damage. And then... Okay, just to see what we draw. That... that. Then what does it roll against that? I want to play the Spectral Knight. Maybe just play something spread out like this. Oh my god, so much hammering.
Ready, sir.
Sad thing is, it's not like I can just postpone the recording. Like I'm in the middle of a game too. Wow. That's a big guy. And that's a Sylvanas. But do I have lethal? I have Savage Roll. So, okay, so how much? I have 8 damage on the board. That would be 8 damage. That's 16. That's 19. I do believe I have lethal. Do this. This.
I got this.
Then we just kill him. Very nice. Alright. So we got up to 8 wins, I believe it is. And you know what? I think I'm gonna end the recording here because this hammering is too distracting. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!